Hey guys, my name is Sydney Rose. I'm a singer-songwriter from Greensboro, North Carolina, and I'm going to be telling you a little bit about myself. So my first steps in music were in musical theater and choir. I started singing when I was 9, and I would sing for hours and hours and hours in my room, giving concerts to my dresser and dreaming of an audience cheering for me. And that dream was something that seemed impossible and scary to me, so I never thought it could happen in any way, in any form. Writing a song was something I also didn't think would be a reality for me. I've been writing and I love words since I was little, and I wrote poems and books and whatever else you can think of, but no matter how many times I tried, I couldn't seem to put singing and words together to write a song. It wasn't until I learned to play the guitar 2 years ago that I was able to finally write my first song. I guess I shot myself in the foot by not learning to play earlier, because then I would have more time under my belt on the guitar and songwriting, but it wasn't the time, so it's okay. Once I learned guitar and had a couple songs written, my mom started pushing me to go compete in competitions and go to open mics to play my songs, and I dreaded going. I did everything I could to get out of it, and I tried to convince myself that I didn't want to go. And the reason was because even though I loved it once I was up on stage, I felt like I was going to throw up every time because I was so scared. Really don't know what I was scared of. I kind of started thinking, maybe this isn't the thing for me if I feel so scared. But then I started thinking, am I really going to let fear stop this dream that I have? The one thing I've always known I wanted to do in my life. Decided to keep going no matter what, no matter how scary it was. And at one of the open mics I went to with an open mind, I met a few local bands, and they picked me up and started taking me around to open for them or play in their breaks. And from that, I met a lot of other great and kind musicians who were so helpful and helping me with my career. And now I have my own gigs, and I'm releasing music. I'm still writing and working every day to keep an open mind and my head up. And you know, this industry is all about waiting, but the waiting doesn't have to be just sitting around doing nothing. I want to be able to use my time wisely. I want to be able to work on my craft and make myself better. The artist that inspires me most, at least most recently, is Stephanie Quayle. Just watching the way she interacts with the crowd and makes everybody her friend, I love that. 1, we need more people like her in the world, and 2, as an artist, it's in your best interest to know everybody and be friends with them. And she does it so genuinely. I don't think there's one person that really inspires me that I could say specifically. It's more of a type of person, the good and lightful person. The world always seems to be harder on those who are kind and loving, and seeing people like that still handle the hardest of storms with grace and patience, I admire the most. And it pushes me to be more like that. I want to be more like that. 3 things I can't live without: my guitar, a notebook, some paper at least, and glitter. It's not life without glitter. Social medias you can find me at. My Instagram is Sydney Rose Ray, Ray with a W. My Facebook is Sydney Rose Music, and my website is www.sydneyroseray.com. Everyone said to stay away, but did I listen? No, I fell for them sky blue lights. And I should have known that first time, but you said you were sorry, and I was under your you.